Cardi, you look amazing. Beautiful. I love the colors. Yes.
Cardi, you still gonna go into politics?
Yes.
This story just took a crazy turn. Cardi B pulled a full switch up, and the internet is going wild. Everyone thought she was done with Offset for good, especially after getting cozy with NFL star Stefon Diggs. But out of nowhere, she spun the block and said, "Nope, I want my man back." Now word is, Cardi B and Offset are back on. Yep, you heard that right. And trust, the clues are all over the place. Deleted posts, sketchy live streams, Offset flexing online like he's king, and fans throwing out all kinds of wild theories. We're digging into all of it in today's video. From Cardi's messy fallout with Stefon Diggs to Offset's bold response, their rocky past full of cheating drama, love kids, and surprise second chances. This right here is straight up messy, loud, pure celebrity madness. Let's dive in. It all started when fans clocked that Cardi wiped every single pic of Stefon Diggs off her Instagram, gone without a trace. Not one post left behind.
B and Stefon Diggs done broke up because of his ex, and Offset was on the sideline waiting for this mess. Huh? Cardi B and Stefon Diggs done broke up because of his ex, and Offset was on the sideline waiting for this mess. Listen, I think we all knew that this was temporary. I mean, from the interviews and stuff they used to do with Stefon Diggs' teammates, I knew it was coming down the pipeline because none of his teammates wanted him to date their sister. So that was a red flag for me. But, I mean, can you blame Stefon Diggs? Let's really look at the situation.
And let's be real. This ain't your typical breakup move. It screams something big went down. This is classic celeb soft launch code for it's a wrap. The relationship was never officially confirmed, but the signs were all there. They were spotted on yachts, chilling courtside, cozy at dinners, and out on fancy vacations. Cardi was glowing like she was all in, had that I'm in love again vibe during interviews. So when those pics vanished and she went silent on social media, fans instantly knew something serious went down. Word on the street is, Stefon wasn't trying to be part of Cardi's life with her kids, and that's what sparked a major argument. One insider even spilled that Cardi invited him to Disneyland with her fam, and he straight up turned it down. But the real deal breaker? All these other women popping up, claiming they were messing with Stefon too, at the same time. Total mess. How many women came forward? At least 3. And they weren't quiet, calling Stefon sneaky and claiming they were still seeing him while he was supposedly with Cardi. Cardi's been through this kind of drama before with Offset, and she wasn't about to let that same mess happen again. But here's where things get real spicy. Right when breakup rumors hit, Offset jumps on IG Live, grinning, ranting, and dropping some of the wildest lines we've heard in a minute. He really said, "Y'all can't get rid of me, I'm like cancer," and then hit it with, "All my hoes."
Cardi B got 3 kids by Offset. You around them, this is a new thing and it's public. Of course, the kids still always talking about their dad, whether you around or not. Bro, you just there having a good time. Cardi B want to let her hair down. You spoiling her. Once they went to that castle, I said, oh, she bragging too much. Oh, they about to bring some negativity in. Rightfully so. Honestly, it's about to be practice time. And realistically, most football players, they lock in right before the season. I need to be at least where I'm comfortable at.
Dude was talking like some villain out of a rap soap opera. The energy was different. You could feel it. It wasn't just some random rant. This was a man who looked like he already knew the ending and thought he came out on top. Let's keep it real. That smug grin, that cocky vibe. It wasn't about his exes. That was all aimed at Cardi. He knew she had cut things off with Diggs, and he knew fans would piece it all together quick. Offset's been through way too many ups and downs with her not to spot an opening, and it looks like he slipped right back in. To really get why this twist hit so hard, you gotta rewind the timeline. Cardi B and Offset been locked in since 2017. They linked up during Cardi's come-up, while Offset was already riding high with Migos. Things move fast, real fast. The engagement popped off quick, and she was all in. But then boom, cheating rumors started flying almost right away. Offset got exposed not just once, but multiple times. DMs, text messages, even a couple leaked videos. It was a whole mess. Cardi tried to stick it out, but by 2018, she hit her limit and walked away, publicly. Then came the wildest moment, the infamous Rolling Loud stage crash. Offset rolled up mid-performance with flowers, begging, "Take me back." Some folks called it sweet. Others said it felt manipulative. Even though they kept getting back together, the trust was clearly cracked. Cardi herself admitted it was hard to trust him again. But then came their daughter, then a son. They started building a real family. And no matter how wild things got, they always found their way back to each other. So when Cardi stepped out with Stefon Diggs, the internet lost it. Nobody saw that one coming. So was Cardi really done with Offset? Looks like not quite. Now let's talk about Stefon Diggs. Yeah, he's an NFL wide receiver, but his rep ain't just about scoring on the field. He's known for bouncing from woman to woman. When Cardi got linked to him, folks were quick to sound the alarm. Even Young Miami straight up called him a hoe and told Cardi to watch out. But Cardi stayed cool, at first. That is, until other women started popping up, saying he was still texting, still linking up, and doing everything but staying loyal. So when Cardi wiped him off her socials, fans were like, yep, she finally saw what was really going on. Here's the thing about Cardi and Offset. It's messy, but it's real. We've seen them go at it, blast each other online, block, unfollow, file for divorce, cancel it, then show up at the Grammys like nothing ever happened. No matter how wild it gets, they just can't stay apart. They've both said in interviews, they're best friends. They've got kids, a whole family, and a brand they built together. Whether you call it toxic or just straight up intense, there's no denying it runs deep. Maybe Stefon Diggs was just a rebound, just a momentary vibe. But Offset, he's that one dude she always circles back to, every single time. We haven't heard Cardi say, "We're back," officially. But let's be real, she ain't hiding it either. She's been out here liking Offset's pics again, popping up solo with that fresh breakup glow, and even dropping bars on Twitter that definitely sound like she's back in that ride or die zone. And Offset, he never stopped making it clear. He was still in the picture. He didn't move like a man who got dumped. He moved like a man waiting on his girl to come home. And now, it's looking like she did. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, it's total chaos. Fans are split right down the middle. Half are cheering like, yes, true love wins, Bonnie and Clyde vibes. And the other half, just shaking their heads like, sis, again? After all this drama, some fans say Cardi's just too loyal for her own good. Others swear Offset's got her wrapped around his finger. But no matter what side you're on, one thing's clear. This story ain't over. So what's next? Are they fully back together? Gonna make it public again? Maybe even throw another wedding? Or are they keeping it on the low this time? Cardi's got new music coming. Offset's working on solo heat. Could we be getting another collab? Another bombshell interview? Maybe even another baby? Who knows? But with these two, things move quick, so don't blink. That's the whole roller coaster, from Stefon Diggs getting curved, to Offset's smug grin, to Cardi possibly spinning the block one more time. So what do you think? Are they really back together? Is this their final shot at love? Or are we just watching the same wild roller coaster all over again? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I need to know. Would you take Offset back after everything? Or should Cardi have left all that mess back in 2022? That's a wrap on today's tea. If you're into this kind of drama, hit that subscribe button and smash the like. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you never miss the next drop. Catch you in the next one.